Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. He's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway.
You need to keep that head moving.
Good job protecting himself. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand. Oh! It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good return fire that time. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Uppercut right on the mark. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
Targeting a left hand down low. Just missed with huge right hand comes crashing home. And now he's targeting upstairs. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Flush shot, the left hand came in.
There you go.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to land the jab. Was just off the mark. And now he scores with that left to the body. Good flush shot upstairs.
Hit the body. Get after him.
Commits to the straight right. He just missed that shot up top. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
You gotta throw more. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more. Don't fight it, right?
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Well, Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
He thinks of himself as a home run hitter, Teddy, but he's been striking out tonight.
And he looks like a pitcher who's lost complete sight of the catcher's mitt. I mean, he cannot throw a strike.
That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent.
Back to the body.
Keep moving.
Double up on your
Come on,
punches.
kid. Keep moving.
Good left there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Able to land with the right. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Just like that, just like that. Jab, jab.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Looking good. Get out of the way.
And clicks of the talk. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And that's the end of round 3.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
That punch just close.
Move your head.
1, 2.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Seconds to go in round number 4. Able to cover up that gut.
Nice work, nice work. You got this one. Nice.
Body shots.
You got this one.
Not hitting his good power punch. The right hand landed.
There you go.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. 10 seconds to go in this round. Good job staying away from the danger there. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Doing great.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Attaboy! Beat him to the punch!
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
That's what I want to see. Keep working the body. One, two. Let's see some more head movement.
Good block. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Keep it up!
Good exchange, he fires back.
Use the jab.
That's it! Body shot, body shot!
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Go, hit him!
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep working the body.
And he's holding. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests. Somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Nice work, nice work.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
He missed with that headshot. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Move your head.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Yeah. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight. You don't have to slug it out with it. You're going to tire yourself out. Pick your shots.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
There you go.
This performance is not worthy of him being in this fight. This is well below standards for competing at this level.
Well, this is the kind of performance where a trainer now has no choice but saying, hey, I'm going to stop the fight because basically you've done it already. You've stopped it.
Start of round number 8, and he's trailing badly.
Nice. Hands up. Head and body. Head and body. Body shot.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Now he's telling us everything you need to know about what his condition is. We saw him stunned earlier in this fight. Now the clinching.
Yeah, this is a true polygraph test for a fighter. He's telling you the truth. I don't feel right. It's up to his opponent now to take advantage of that.
Double up on you. It's all right. Just keep moving. Do it. Get up out that corner.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
That wasn't able to land.
Jab, jab. Lay down the body. Look at the body.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Just off the mark with that punch. End of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get 1 at a time. That's the only way you can do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
Off the mark there. Right back at him with a left hand.
Keep him. Hey, let's go.
And now you see him scoring well with the right. Trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes 2 to tango, though. He's wasting minutes, and his opponent's going along with it. He's cooperating. He shouldn't be. He's going to be sorry later when he recovers and he gets after him.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Keep doing what you're doing. Get off of the ropes. Finish with the hook. Stay away from those. Come on.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
Combos! Still not moving enough. Move! You got this one.
Off the mark.
Too many punches. Hands up.
More punches. Work the body, kid.
Halfway through round 10.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good way to protect the midsection.
There you go.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
Move!
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
It's okay.
There you go.
Well, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out here. He does have a slight lead on your scorecard through 10 rounds, Teddy, but I am not convinced that that's the way it's going to look when all is said and done.
So there's been a lot of close rounds here tonight, Joe. This is the kind of fight where there hasn't been much to separate each other in many of those pivotal rounds. So I think the corner plays into it right now. What they tell their guy. Do they tell him that they're winning, or do they lie to him and say you're a little behind to try to kick it into a higher gear?
Blocks it away. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Halfway through this 11th round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
That's what I want to see.
Blocks that punch.
More defense. Use the ring. Use the ring.
Keep it going.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own.
Come on, kid, focus. You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
1-2. 1-2. Move your head. That's it. That's it.
Gets rid of that effort. Now hugging on the inside.
Hey.
He's tight.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Not able to land the headshot. Final minute of the final round. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Keep your distance. Nice work, nice work.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
More move. Head move.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Good action throughout. A close fight. Good, solid, close fight. Let's hear how the judges have it by sending it up to the ring for the official decision. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely